Alright guys, behind me here is the property that we have. Over the last couple of years I've been working on clearing. As you can see, it's nice and wide open. It used to be super thick brush through all of this. It was kind of, it was even worse than this over here. It was kind of like this up here. But so if you look over here, how thick that is, and then you look over there, and you see the difference. I left all the big trees like that guy, and those ones actually will come out. They're dead, but all of this, it may look good already, but it really needs a lot more thinning. So what I'm going to do in this video is work on cutting out some more of those trees, mostly just dead ones, and then leaving the good ones, the healthy ones, to grow. And then the other thing is, come spring, I would like to plant trees. I already talked to DNR, and I am going to figure out how to get some trees ordered when it gets a little bit closer to the spring, once the snow's gone and everything, because we may still have snow this year. But the idea is just a selective thinning job. So I'm not against logging, of course, but in this case we still want trees, some for firewood years down the road. So we're not going to log everything, but we are going to thin the ones that are not really contributing much to the forest, and give room for younger, healthier trees, so that this forest can really thrive. So, almost like prophecy, I mentioned snow, and what do we get 2 days later? A little tiny bit of snow. While this is not much snow, it is also probably not the last for the year. So, any projects that will be happening, at least planting wise, will not be happening this time of year. Towards the spring, like I said, I will be planting trees, and yeah, I just look forward to the future of this forest. So there is a little snow on the ground, but you can still see the difference. The other day when I cleared, there was probably at least a half dozen trees in this zone that you can see right here, which I have taken down since then. You can see the stump one right there, and there's 2 other trees over here that I took down and have not been able to move yet. I had a problem with the machine yesterday that took me out of service, and now I'm going to try to work on it. But anyway, you can see the difference. It really opens up the forest, and all of this right here, you look up there, all the sunlight will get down, so when we do plant the new trees, they will definitely get the sunlight that they need to thrive. And since none of this forest was really marketable for timber or anything like that, as if we did not have enough firewood, I will add to the collection by cutting this all up. And by the way, there is almost never enough firewood. You never know what the winters around here are going to do. So having that supply of a year or 2 or more to supply you is really worth having. So we are here at the other zone of the property, the other end of the property. We have 7 acres total, but the area that I'm focusing on replanting it's probably 3 to 4 acres of the land that I'm of the total. Mainly because the other part of the property, part of it is open and we don't want trees, and the other part of it is not ready to plant yet, which that will be probably a future project. But one of the things that I did recently here is this was all thick. You see that pile of brush right there? That was all grown right here. And the main reason I did it here is because this is the far end of our property right here, and I'll show you the property lines. So this orange stake here is one of the lines, and you may not be able to see it, but right through those trees, and if you look, you can't see it from here, but way up there, a few hundred yards that way, is the upper corner. So the property runs parallel this way, and this has been neglected for years, and so my dad wanted to be able to see the property lines again, so we knew where things were. We had marked these out years ago, but the brush just keeps on growing for some reason, so we cleared it out, and this will not have to be done for years now.